It was New Year's Eve, and Rebecca was looking for a party to join. Now, Rebecca, not usually being one of these roughhouse ruffians that go to parties and end up drunk, passed out, upside down on the side of the Thames. No, Rebecca was more civilized. Rebecca drank tea with a pinky out. Now, it was quite difficult to find a sophisticated party around New Year's. But Rebecca eventually found one. But it wasn't what you would call normal. See, there's this guy dressed up in a black suit, the mask, that seemed to be asthmatic. He was having difficulties breathing. There was also a wizard, or what appeared to be a wizard. Long grey hair, big, big hat, had a staff in his hand. She also met a Dutchman called Endo Yev. But then Endo Yev left, so he's out of the story. Now that she had a raiding party, she decided, let's do the New Year's Eve raid. Now, why was there a New Year's Eve raid? This was because the government decided that they were going to all go on holiday for the entire month of December. So anarchy formed, which is why people were hanging upside down near the Thames drunk, because there was no government to govern. So with this, there were some evildoers going around. People that would go around and they would undo road signs only to put them back up upside down. This was an outrage. This was outrageous because people couldn't understand how to read city names upside down. So Rebecca set off with her party of Gandalf the Grey and Darth Vader. Along the way, they picked up a healer. Now, this healer was a bard, and he hailed from America, from New Jersey. And he was a bard. But he didn't have a tune, so he was pretty poor at healing. But then they discovered, actually, he's a brewmaster, which is a healer in its own right. So, bringing the wizard, the Sith, and the brewmaster along, they all walked into a bar. And Darth Vader became incensed at the bar because it had glass. Glass was made of sand. Darth Vader despised sand. And Gandalf the Grey took to the bar and got wasted. Now the brewmaster, see, he didn't enter the bar. He was already in the bar at the time. Go figure. So, Rebecca thought, oh, this has been a waste of time so far. How have we gone through this much of the story without a single proper villain? So Rebecca set off into the wilds on her own adventure, to which she got a rock from a magical fish. And also defeated a villain by causing them to monologue when they could be doing something productive. So she defeated that villain. And once she had defeated that villain, she went to find the people that were inverting science. She met one of them. And to her horror, the villain took off their balaclava. And Rebecca was looking at herself. Only it was Rebecca from an alternate universe. There were two Rebeccas running around. One good, one mildly mismannered. Evil would be going too far. So, the two dueled. No one really knows what kind of weaponry they used to duel. Some say it ended in a draw. But from that moment on, there was no more alternate universe Zidane. Instead, there was only Triple D and Double D.